Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Scav Savings Challenge. We're stacking things up. This will be our last attempt for a while on customs, but we have not yet been able to come out with 100k worth of gear items and marketable securities. Since we started the challenge, but you know, you can always mix it up here. So the goal is to come up with 100,000 worth of goods and services, let me reverse that, excluding our starting gear. So we can't count our shotgun, backpack, stuff like that. However, if we loot everything else and become the ball player we desire, we maybe, just maybe, can have a shot at greatness here. Now, let's start here. You know, every little bit of loot matters. Usually there's some rare air in here. I'm not seeing the rare air. What I am seeing, though, is some screen tearing. Let me go ahead and just... Let's V-sync it. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that should hopefully be a little bit better. Alright, cool. So let's hit all our known quantities that we're aware of. In terms of known quantities, we got a nice gun box over here. We're just going to take it easy, you know? A nice scav savings stroll. Someone's got a suppied sniper out in the distance where they least expect it. Look, unless we get better loot, right now all we ask is all we can find. Now, that looks like new graffiti. I will say, if we can come up somehow with a major PMC kill, then things get very interesting. I'll tell you that. But we're not there yet, and that's okay. A little nervous. There's a guy. Not anymore. Now this is all this gear counts. That was frame perfectity. That was a player scav. Look. We've got it. We got what we needed. Can we make it out of here alive? That's a scav savings winner right there. Do we one-tap him? Alright, now we need to start thinking about getting out of here. This is our first real shot at a victory. Railroad to military base. Railroad to port. Very unfamiliar with both of those locations. Railroad to military base. If I'm thinking of the grand scheme of Tarkov, we're getting some good items. If I'm thinking grand scheme of Tarkov, military items. What am I thinking here? That's actually got some decency. I'm tempted to alt-tab and find where we need to go. Railroad to military base. I'm thinking maybe there's like a stash near it. I mean, there's only one railroad. We just got to get to the exit. The question is, by killing a player scav, is that going to expose all the other scavs to us? Oh, there's one right there. Getting a little lucky here. Getting a little lucky. I think that's probably a better shotgun. So let's yeet that and take this. I don't know for sure, but it's got a longer muzzle. We got a real shot to make this happen. I know there's a stash on there, but we don't need it right now. We got the golden ticket. Uh-oh. How much time's left in the raid? Okay. Semi-late in the raid. What the heck happened here? Maybe he left something good. Maybe not. We don't need to be concerned about that. Every piece counts. We may be setting a new record here. All right. So I like our options right now. It's fairly quiet. We're going to creep along the backside. Work our way up to minus turf. Down this way. I think we may be able to pull it off here. I give ourselves at least a 35% chance of success here. We're gonna go all the way down. Thought I heard someone on the other side of the wall here. Someone is on the other side of the wall. We didn't need that, I'll tell you that right now, but while we got it, let's take it. Alright. The pageantry, the chaos. We're going to go through this hole on the backside and hopefully have a shot at this railway exit. At this point, we talk about maybe looting up and trying to go for a record. Gotta at least think about it. Alright, hang in here. I think there's like a railway that runs all the way down here. I'm gonna guess that's one of our exits. Because one of these seems new. Either railroad to port or railroad to military base. Both of those seem fairly new. So we want to try and stay completely out of harm's way here. I was thinking this was a potential exit. But it may be a little bit further up down there. I don't know. You know, if you're into this, I would maybe say pause the video right now and write in the comments. Say, Dan, I think you're going to set the Scav savings record and actually complete the challenge. Or Dan, you're writing checks you can't cash. And right now, we're looking to upgrade some loot here. Heavy upgrade. That's our first one of this season. Alright, let's think about value plays here. Alright. This is not an extract. There's a railway up here, just a little bit further. Barring a disaster, I think we got a shot here. It's later in the raid. That definitely helped. We had a good snap against a player Scav. That certainly helped. He had the key card. That was a difference maker. But we're not home free. This is not Homeward Bound 7. The return to San Francisco. Okay, that's reserve. So I gotta think. That's so cool you can see every map on here. I love that. I gotta think our exit's gotta be right here. There's our railway exit. It's gotta be it. Man, that's so cool. I love that you can see that. Alright, hang in here, hang in here. This is it. It's gotta be it. We're so close to the exit. I'm shocked. Sometimes you swing for the fences and you come up with glory. Now, we're going to have to set this, you know, maybe 100k per level. Get customs. Customs is done. 100k per level. Go through every level except for labs. But I like it. Chat, put the challenge in the back pocket. 3 kills. Now, I think the deal here is, so what can we not sell that we just picked up? That's all fine. Picked up. We can sell this for sure. And then we can sell both of these weapons. This we cannot sell. I think this is it. So let's come up with a grand total here. And we did it. Look, I thought we could do it. Maybe not in the first couple. But we'll take it. All right, so here we go. Let's sell off everything. Wow. So it should, we'll sell it all. I didn't know you could use mayo in the game. So, and we'll art of the deal some of this stuff here too. So 50,000. And then sell this. And then key card, that's the big one. So let's do this importantly. Let's go ruples. Okay. Look at, so we like to give pipe and hot deal. I'm going to say 184,596. There's a fee on there. Nuts and bolts, we'll put those up for 995.96. 95.96. So hopefully these will sell. These should sell pretty quickly. I don't know what this does. Is that food? No, it's food. That's worth about, put up for 13,596. Okay. And then axe has got to be worth something, right? Okay, we got to wait for some stuff to sell. While we wait for stuff to sell, let's go to mechanic here. Sell everything. Another 55,000. Go to Ragman, sell the Amor, 22,000. And go to Fence and sell this knife. And let's see if any of our stuff sells here. Okay, something just sold. So, what sold? Key card was sold. 184. Is that how much we made so far off this run? Must be. Okay, so there, keep our money there. So 296,959. I hope that's correct. Screw nuts were bought. Up to 306. All right. And while the other stuff marinates, actually, you know what? Put this up there. We'll put that up for 48,596. So it sells. And then while the rest of the stuff trickles in, let's go take a little traditional visit to the hideout. We could pump some of this money back into the hideout. All right. Anything ready to go here? Lavatory, security 3, illumination, heating, workbench. Well, first and foremost, let's get the generator going here again. We need to get intel level 2. So we're going to need nutrition and med unit 3. How close are we to med? That's Minkus. And so let's go to nutrition. Maybe we can upgrade nutrition. Okay, we have coffee. Let's go ahead and buy. Well, I don't want to buy anything yet because hopefully these things sell. But then we'll buy, we need to buy 2 coffee and 2 sodium, and we should be good to go. Okay. The axe sold. The mayo sold. All right, let's put a cap on this. Let's make sure that nothing else is pending here, and then we'll have our final amount. We sold everything. So our total amount was 364,533, shattering the 100k record or the 100k challenge. What do we got here? Sodium bicarbonate. Need to buy 2 of these. We'll put that money back into the hideout and 2 coffees. All right. And let's do our, you know, I feel like if we hit the challenge, we should definitely push and get a heavy upgrade. That should be the value. All right. I love it, man. We did it. We can knock cross customs off the list, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the challenge. I'm always looking for new ideas. Tarkov videos, doing something a little bit different like this. We'll continue this. Maybe, you know what? In the comments below, let us know what map you want us to bring the 100k challenge to next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Want to catch up on the Dan Gheesling Show or can't catch it live and you're a VOD boy or VOD girl? Then go over to youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in easily digestible episodes for your viewing pleasure and ease. Episodes are up within a day of the show, so you're never far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. Go to youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays, and that's our VOD archive where you can find everything on Twitch, but in the easily YouTube digestible format so you can rise up as a VOD boy